Today I'm going to be telling you how to easily complete the new raid system and get all the new shards and new units inside of Anime Adventures. Today I've got a bunch of tips and this is going to allow you to get them super fast. I've only been doing raids for 16 hours and if you actually look at my inventory, I've got 5 Narutos and you only need 4 of them. As well, if you look at my shards, I've got 172 tailed beast shards. So I'm going to be telling you how I got this. So guys, to start off with, you are going to need more people because it is actually impossible to solo. Like, it's physically impossible. I don't even think Lelouch could solo this. Yeah, you're definitely going to need to have teammates for this. So I would say at minimum you need 4 people, and honestly it doesn't matter from there. You can have 4, you can have 6, whatever. Now of course it's going to be easier with 6, and the good thing about raids is that the HP doesn't change depending on how many people there are. So if you have 4 people, it's going to have the same amount of HP as if there's 6 people, so it's just better to have as many people as you can. So guys, that's the first tip, getting as many people as you can in, and definitely above 4. Now I'm going to quickly go over the best units that you must have for this challenge. So stepping at number 1, a must-have unit is Erwin. This unit is a must-have. He's super OP in the early waves because obviously if anything goes past, which is very likely due to them having so much HP at the start of the game, it can actually go ahead and clear them up, as well as it buffing your other units. So that's the first must-have unit. The second one being Dio. Now this is probably the unit that you actually must properly have. This is the most important unit. Now everyone in the squad should have this unit on them. If you don't, there's probably going to be a low chance that you win. So on the first round, this is who you're going to play. So on the first round, you do start off with 600 cash. You're not going to be able to go ahead and get him. However, you can skip the wave within like 15 seconds and then everyone can place one of them down. He'll go ahead and clear up the first 3 waves while you get your farms and get some more money for your other units. So yeah, this is literally the best unit for the raids. Now I don't have all the must-have units because obviously you can share them out between your squad, but one of the must-have is Broly. Now you probably do need evolved Broly because normal Broly isn't that good compared to this guy. Now obviously one person shouldn't have all the mythics because there's only 20 waves and it's impossible to max out all your units in that time. I mean, what I do is I place one Dio down at the start farming, and when I max out my farms I start placing my Brolys, and then I just about have enough time to max out the Brolys, and then it's the end of the game. So yeah, guys, definitely split the mythics out between you. Yeah, one person should definitely bring Broly. Obviously for this challenge you're gonna need either farm, so you pick one or the other, which is either Bulma or Speedwagon. It's generally up to you. I bring Speedwagon, but again, it's up to you. I think Bulma's actually better. I don't really know why I bring Speedwagon. I just kind of prefer him because I've got him shiny. But yeah, definitely bring a farm. Okay guys, these next units aren't must have, but you should probably have them. So evolved Katakuri, he actually slows him down and he is super good at his job. He doesn't do too much damage, but he does a lot of slow. Next up is evolved Shanks. Now obviously evolved Shanks does go ahead and get you stun, as well as having super high DPS, which is insane. Another unit that you can bring is evolved Akainu. Now again, you don't actually need this character, but again, he's just there for DPS. Other units that you can bring are units like Blackbeard. If you don't have any DPS units, bring Sakura to boost your unit's DPS. But yeah guys, those are the units that you're most likely to bring that will do good. So yeah guys, using those units, you'll probably be able to do 4 raids in the hour that you get. I know me and my friends have been doing it and we've got 4 raids every single time. Not even a trouble. So yeah, I definitely do recommend those units. So yeah guys, these are all the tips for making raids super easy for you. Now if we actually glitch in here, if you go over to the raid tickets, you can actually go ahead and buy a treasure radar. Now if you do have Robux, I definitely recommend buying this. This doubles how much you get. So say you do 2 raids on Naruto with the treasure, that's like 16 hours worth of raids. So if you were to ask me which is the best evolved mythic to go for in this new raids update, I would say Eren. I know I hyped up Naruto so much in my last video, but that image I actually showed, he does 4,000 damage and cone AoE at level 60. So yeah, he's like one of the worst mythics in the game. Probably will be getting a buff, but yeah, he kind of sucks right now. And Eren himself is actually super hard to evolve, but he is a lot better. You need 4 Erens as well as these characters right here, and you need 9 branches and 25 fluids, which is insane. For Naruto, he's a lot more easy to do. As you can see, you need 4 Narutos, and then you only need 2 scrolls, which is only 200 shards. However, you need 225 of the Eren shards. Eren's a lot harder to get and he's also a lot better. If you are a person that doesn't have much gold and is struggling to do raids, I recommend only targeting one at a time and not doing every single raid that pops up. Maybe just go for AOT first and then after that maybe go for Naruto. Or if you aren't a person with a lot of DPS, go for a Naruto first because his DPS isn't too low. He actually does have high DPS, just not very good range in AoE. So yeah, I definitely recommend going for Naruto if you don't have any DPS units. But yeah guys, using all these methods is going to allow you to do raids super easy and get these new characters super fast. So again, if you found this helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Now I'm going to have to go back to grinding so I can finally craft the Naruto Beast Cloak.